Good afternoon, students. Today onwards we are going to begin with the new lesson, that is lesson 2, acids, bases and salts. At present 118 elements are known to us. These elements combine to form a large number of compounds. So on the basis of their chemical properties, all the compounds which are known to us can be classified into three groups: acids, bases and salts. Now question is, how we are able to detect them, how we are able to identify them, the compounds which are acidic, which are basic and which are salts. So to do that, we have to introduce one new substance, that is called indicators. So today we will start with the lesson about the indicators. What is indicator? In order to know whether a substance is an acid or a base, we should use indicators. That means to know or to detect the acidic or basic behavior, we have to use indicators. Now what is indicator? An indicator is a dye that change color when it is put into an acid or a base. Thus, it helps us to identify the acidic or basic behavior of the substances by changing their color. So what is indicator? Indicator means the chemical or the substance which can change their color in acid or basic medium. That means they will show different colors in acidic and basic medium. By seeing their color, we will be able to identify, we will be able to detect the given substance as acidic or basic or neutral. Indicators are of two types: natural indicators, synthetic indicators. Natural means these indicators are extracted from natural materials and these indicators are prepared in the laboratory. Few examples of natural indicators: litmus, turmeric, red cabbage extract. Few examples of synthetic indicators are methyl orange, phenolphthalein. Now among these, there are many indicators. Among these, whatever I have written here, among 5, litmus, methyl orange, phenolphthalein, these are most commonly used indicator in the laboratory. Even in our school laboratory also we have litmus, methyl orange, phenolphthalein. Litmus is available in two types: paper form and solution form. Methyl orange is available in solution. Phenolphthalein is also available in the solution form. Litmus is natural indicator because this solution is a purple colored dye, means purple colored substance, which is extracted from type of plant which is called lichen. Lichen type of plants belongs to the division Thallophyta. So since litmus solution is extracted, the dye is extracted from natural substance, so it is an example of natural indicator. Let's see which are the different color change of these 5 indicators in acidic medium, basic medium and neutral medium. Litmus solution or litmus paper, in neutral they have purple color. When they come in contact with acidic medium, they turn into red color. If they come in contact with basic substance, they turn into blue color. In practice, we use litmus solution or litmus paper which are available in two different colors. One is red, another one is blue. So what we are going to observe in practice, we can see the change of color from red to blue or blue to red. If the color changes from red to blue, we will identify the substance as basic. If color changes from blue to red, we will identify the substance as acidic. Methyl orange. Neutral, its color is orange. In presence of acid, it turns red. In presence of base, it turns yellow. Phenolphthalein solution, it is colorless solution. In acidic medium also it is colorless, but when it turns base, when it comes in contact with basic medium, it will show the color change as pink. Turmeric, it has characteristic yellow color in neutral medium, even in acidic, but in contact or in presence of basic substance, it becomes red or reddish brown. Red cabbage extract. Red cabbage extract is red in color. It is red in both neutral medium as well as in acidic medium. In presence of basic medium, it shows green color. So this chart you have to write in your notebook. Not only this chart, whatever I have written, whatever I said, everything you have to write in your notebook. Next we will come to another type of indicator, which is called olfactory indicators. Olfactory indicators has special character. The substances, these are the substances whose smell changes in acidic or basic solution. What is the actual principle? An olfactory indicator usually works on the principle that when an acid or base is added to them, their characteristic smell cannot be detected. Two examples of olfactory indicators are vanilla extract and onion extract. We all of us know that vanilla and onion, they have characteristic smell. Both of them, they have characteristic smell. When basic solution like sodium hydroxide, this is just one example, any basic solution you can consider. When basic solution is added to these substances, either on vanilla or on onion, their smell cannot be detected. That means their characteristic smell we will not be able to identify. So we can identify the given substance as base because their smell cannot be detected. But an acidic solution like hydrochloric acid, not only that, any other acid also you can consider, cannot destroy the smell of their substances. Hence, vanilla and onion are used to detect acidic and basic behavior of the substances. I will continue the next part in the next class.